Hey beginners, I'm really excited to teach you an orchestra this year, so I want to make sure that you are on the right track to start lessons. First thing you need to do is find out what size instrument that you need. For cello and bass players, you can just use your height as guidance. For example, if you are 4 foot tall to 4'6", then you probably need about a half size cello. This is not exact though, because some people have longer torsos, or longer legs, or like me, smaller hands. All of those things can impact how the instrument fits you for cello and bass, but your height will give you a good guess. If you are renting, you can swap your size throughout the year if needed. You want to avoid going with too big a size though, because it will be more difficult to play and it can cause strain in your hand and in your arms trying to reach around to the notes. So if you are close in between sizes, you always want to go with the smaller of the sizes. For violin and viola players, you need to measure your arm length. What you want to do is put your left arm straight up to the side, keeping your shoulder relaxed, and then you want to use a measuring tape like this to measure from your neck. You want to put the measuring tape, the end of the measuring tape, flat against your neck and extend your arm out, and you need somebody really to help you with this. Keep your shoulder relaxed, arm all the way extended out, and keeping the measuring tape nice and straight. You're going to read the number that comes to the middle of your palm. So whatever number is in this middle of your palm area, right around here, that's the number you want to write down. And then you want to check it against the size chart I've posted in the Google Classroom, as well as emailed out to everyone. You're going to order that size instrument. For example, if your arm measures to be about 21 inches, then you would want to order a half-size violin, or for viola, they are measured in inches, so that would be a 12-inch viola. Again, you always want to go with the smaller size if you are in between sizes. So if you're kind of close, go smaller. Because if you go too big, your arm will be straining to reach the notes, and it will be harder for your hand to reach the notes as well. So it can cause problems with tension and muscles and everything. So you always want to go smaller. It's going to be a lighter instrument, and it will be more comfortable to play if you're on the fence. If you are renting, it's really easy to do. Just go to colesmusicservice.com, click rentals, and then you just put in your information, and you will be able to pick up your instrument from one of the schools as soon as they get that rental information. It usually takes about a week or so to process and get the instrument delivered. String instruments are fragile, so if you take good care of them, they can last forever, but renting can give you peace of mind that if something breaks, the rental company will repair it. Being in elementary school, you will also grow and change sizes. When you do, you will need a new instrument. The rental company will switch sizes for you throughout the school year as you need, but if you buy an instrument, you would need to buy a whole new instrument. I also want to mention that when you rent, you get some gear that otherwise you would have to purchase. One thing you get is the Essential Elements for Strings book. If you do not rent, you will need to purchase this from a music store. You want to make sure you get book 1 and the book that applies to your instrument. Again, if you rent though, this is included in the rental fee from Kohl's. You also will get a sponge for your instrument if you play violin and viola. Violin and viola has a wooden back to it. When you put it on your shoulder, it kind of is hard and stiff against your collarbone, and it can be uncomfortable as well as slip. So typically violinists, when they start, they use either a sponge or a shoulder rest to help hold this in place and make it a little bit more comfortable for the student. That sponge is included in the rental fee as well. So these are some things you would have to get otherwise separately from the instrument. If you would like to purchase an instrument, there are some things to watch out for. You want to get a good quality instrument that you will be successful playing. Often people will try to go online and get the cheapest instrument they can find, and often these are really bad quality, and they don't stay in tune and will be frustrating for you or your child to play. A nice, good quality instrument, you're going to see it made of a wood color, either red or a reddish or a brown. So that's what you're looking for in an instrument. You really don't want to be getting a blue, purple, whatever paint color violin. It's just a sign of a lower quality instrument. A website that has a good reputation for making good quality instruments for students, if you're interested, is Shar, S-H-A-R. Last I checked, they have a full outfit for a violin, bow, case, and rosin that they sell for about $179, which is a good price for a beginner instrument that's a good quality. Again, if you're looking to have an instrument that your child can grow and change sizes with, renting is a great option. Purchasing you can also do, so that's an option as well. It's up to you, but just keep in mind you want to get a quality instrument, and you also want something that is going to be an instrument your child can be successful on, or that you can be successful on. Good luck. The choice is up to you. I hope you have fun checking out instruments and finding a size and an instrument that works for you. See you guys in the next video.